That might be their bathroom. Maybe. I think so. I mean, that. I pause because I don't know what it is. Maybe we'll see. I'm going to have to walk faster. There's so much to see here. I thought this was a mill. Seems to be a gate. Surely it must be a mill. This is another hof or court, like a Bahnhof. Yeah, this is a mill. I don't know where the mill wheel is, but so here we're going into a hof, a courtyard. Well, here I say it's a mill, maybe. maybe it's just where they kept the equipment that they would take out. A wooden bandsaw. Another wooden bandsaw. Woodworker shop. I should go slow around here. The wheel below is smaller than the wheel above. That's interesting. I'm going to have to speed up because there's just too much to see. That, I suppose, was keep something dry. Can't think it would be a corn because there's one of those removable posts with its threshold. That could come out too. Aha, it dropped down in. It dropped down in. And then it probably went in that way. Had to be strong.
Die 3 Dörfer.
Das ist ganz groß.
Wo sind wir jetzt hier?
Wir sind hier. So, genau.
Ach ja, hier.
Ja.
Und da war unser Restaurant, ne?
Mhm. Nee, das war hier.
Ah ja, da ist ein Stück weiter.
There's saw blades from that bandsaw. No, they're not saw blades. Those are hoops from a barrel. I'm not sure if you could see in that previous video, this was built around 1800, so this is more modern. But we've got variations on a theme now. I mean, there were the horses. Up there, the hay or straw, that looks like straw. And that's where the workers would sleep. Here's the cows. This is paved. Built the same way. Oh, well, the chimney's a little different. The fireplace is a little different. And doors. So you could actually separate the barn. How modern. Separate the barn from the house. Hello. And now they have a chimney. Yeah, the smoke is gathered. Originally they didn't have chimneys. A crane. Oh, how about that? I bet that was a prized possession. Painted walls. A fancy room. This was a rich guy. Oh, look at the chimney. Now it comes out here, just out into the rest of the barn, because it would have been so smoky. I bet those doors were dark. What do we have here? A buttery. A buttery. This is for churning butter and the milk. And this was the stairs to go up. I probably had something over there. I'm going a little faster, you can probably see. This would be sort of the kitchen, in a way, yeah. Sinks for washing. It's a much wealthier farmhouse now. Oh, they even had a fireplace in their living room. How about that now? Living in the lap of luxury. Yep, there's light coming down. This would work right now. Fireplace thrust out into the room. Nice. Hey. Pretty impressive. This fireplace also had a place built into the wall where you could put something to keep it warm. You wouldn't need really fire brick. Well, you can see the brick failed a little bit when they've had it. Probably, almost certainly added on later. Yeah, when they had more money. As I say, in glass and more glass in the windows, they had some money. But as I say, these are now variations on a theme, and I really do think I can go faster. The brick laid like that for, okay, wood. This is so their wood would dry out, and that's where they split their wood. Okay, the well with the counterbalance, the timber framed outhouse. I think I'm going to build myself a timber framed outhouse. Just not everybody in the USA has a timber framed outhouse. The well, where the sink drain was. Granary. Okay. Bakehouse, sure. Yep. Mix the dough, bake the bread. I don't know what that would be for. And the back was done. I'm sure in the summer it would be a problem, all that heat. I realize that, but I'm just surprised they wouldn't have wanted to use that heat. All right, this that I did not understand. Oh, it's a granary. Notice these years. This would be a count's, or a Graf would be a count. It was his garden. And this, I think this was for beauty's sake. Not planted yet. I suppose it's been a garden spade, what do you call those, a garden fork. Probably, I don't know. It's been turned over, looks by hand. A timber framed tool shed. Okay, I came across this and didn't even realize I was going across the drawbridge. You could shut this off. You didn't want the cows and horses coming in. So easily done. It's just like it's a seesaw. Just tip it. This is a counterweight. Be very easy to bring that up. There's the hinge. Notice the crown that's been put on that paving. The path paved in brick with a severe crown put on it. I mean, Now, how about this? Now, the brick, the lower course of brick, they brought it out so it would not put the water right against the timber. This is that granary. Now we know from the other house that this is the cellar. But look at the iron, the way it was twisted for decoration. They didn't have to do that, hand forged, of course. The house has also got the lower course of brick out over the sill. Andy, you're going to have to tell me if this is modern steel or not. Surely noticed that. Now I noticed this before, that these look like they could be taken out, and I can imagine that being the case. Maybe, I'm not sure why they would have done that. If you take it out, it would give ventilation in summer to the animals. Don't know if I have time to figure that out. This plow has been made out of plate steel or iron. It's been pounded to that shape instead, well, forged, but by hand instead of the plowshare too, and that cultivator. It's the first, I think, that I've seen where they've allowed the sills to run out past each other, a different kind of a joint. Well, let's see, on the house, I guess they did that on all these buildings. Well, no, yeah, at least to some extent. Absolutely more money and later. This has a tile roof, not a thatched roof like the other buildings had.